everyone, welcome back to AMG Cloud. In this video, we are going to see to some questions of the AWS Solutions Architect Associate exam. There will be 4 questions that we are going to practice today. So without any further delay, let us begin with the video, and I request you to please like this video. This will motivate me to create more questions like these so that you can practice and ace your exam. The first question is, a highly sensitive application runs on Amazon EC2 instances using EBS volumes. The application stores data temporarily on Amazon EBS volumes during processing before saving results to an Amazon RDS database. The company's security team mandate that the sensitive data must be encrypted at rest. Which solution should a solutions architect recommend to meet this requirement? So your 4 options. This is your option 1. This is your option 2. This is your option 3. And this is your option 4. Okay. Now you have 10 seconds to answer this question. Your time starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the answers. Option 2, configure SSL or TLS encryption using AWS KMS customer master keys to encrypt database volumes is incorrect because SSL or TLS encryption is for data in transit, not at rest. Okay, so this is your wrong answer. Option 3, use Amazon Data Lifecycle Manager to encrypt all data as it is stored to the EBS volumes and RDS database. This option number 3 is incorrect. Why? Because Amazon Data Lifecycle Manager manages like EBS snapshot life cycles, but not like it doesn't encrypt data. Okay, this is why this option is also incorrect. Option number 4, use AWS Certificate Manager to generate certificates that can be used to encrypt the connections between EC2 instances and RDS. This option is incorrect. Why? Because AWS Certificate Manager generates certificates for secure connections but doesn't encrypt stored data. Okay, so this option is also incorrect. Option number 1, which is configured encryption for the Amazon EBS volumes and Amazon RDS database with AWS KMS keys. This option is correct. Why? Because EBS encryption with AWS KMS keys encrypts data at rest on EBS volumes, meeting the security requirement. Okay, so this is why at the end, option number 1 is the correct answer. Next question is, a company requires an elastic load balancer for an application that they are planning to deploy on AWS. The application requires extremely high throughput and extremely low latencies. The connections will be made using the TCP protocol, and the ELB must support load balancing to multiple ports on an instance. Which ELB the company use? Now you have 4 options. This is your option 1, application load balancer, option 2, classic load balancer, option 3, network load balancer, option 4 is route 53. Now you have 10 seconds to answer this question. Your time starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the answers. Option 1, application load balancer is incorrect because it's designed for HTTP or HTTPS traffic and does not support multiple ports. Okay, so this is the wrong answer. Option 2, which is classic load balancer, is incorrect because it's outdated and doesn't support high throughput or multiple ports. So incorrect answer. Option 4, which is route 53, is incorrect. Why? Because it is a DNS service. Okay, not a load balancer. Alright, and lastly we have option number 3 left, which is network load balancer. This option is correct because it provides because it supports high throughput, low latency, TCP protocol and load balancing to multiple ports on an instance. Okay, so your option number 3 at the end is the correct answer of this question. Okay, next question. An organization is planning their disaster recovery solution. They plan to run a scaled down version of a fully functional environment. In a DR situation, the recovery time must be minimized. Which DR strategy should a solutions architect recommend? You have four options: option 1, option 2, option 3, and option 4. You have 10 seconds to answer this question. Your time starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the answers. Option 1, backup and restore, takes longer to recover as the data needs to be restored from backups. So this is the wrong answer, okay? Option 2, pilot light, is a smaller version of the environment but still requires time to scale up. So this is also the wrong answer. Option 3, multi-site, is a more complex and expensive strategy requiring duplicate infrastructure. So this is not what we want. Wrong answer. Option 4, warm standby, it means that a scaled down version of the fully functional environment is always running, ready to take over in a disaster recovery situation. This strategy minimizes recovery time as resources are already allocated and configured. Okay, so at the end, your option number 4, which is warm standby, is the correct answer. Okay, got it? Let us now move to the next question. A company migrated a 2-tier application from its on-premises data center to AWS Cloud. A multi-asset Amazon RDS for Oracle deployment is used for the data tier along with 12 TB of general purpose SSD Amazon EBS storage. With an average document size of 6 MB, the application processes and stores documents as binary large objects, blobs, in the database. Over time, the database size has grown, which has reduced performance and increased storage costs. A highly available and resilient solution is needed to improve the database performance. Which solution will meet these requirements most cost effectively? Okay, so you have four options. This is your option 1, this is your option 2, this is option 3, we have option 4 down below there. Yes, option number 4. Okay, now these options are a little bit hectic to scroll up and down, so you may need some more time than 10 seconds. If you want, you can pause the video and take your time, but I'll provide you 10 seconds itself. So I'll start the timer. Time up. Now let us analyze the answers. So option number 1, increase the RDS DB instance size, increase the storage capacity to 24 TB bytes, change the storage type to provisioned IOPS. This option is incorrect because increasing RDS size and storage only adds cost and doesn't address the root issue. Okay, so this is the wrong answer. Option number 2, reduce the size of the RDS DB instance, increase the storage capacity to 24 TB bytes. Magnetic storage should be selected. This option is also incorrect. Why? Because reducing RDS size and using magnetic storage would degrade performance. Okay, so this is the wrong answer. Option 4, create a table in Amazon DynamoDB and update the application to use DynamoDB. Migrate Oracle data to DynamoDB using AWS Database Migration Service, which is AWS DMS. This option is incorrect. Why? Because migrating to DynamoDB would require significant application changes and is not the most cost-effective solution. Option number 3, set up an Amazon S3 bucket. The application should be updated to use S3 buckets to store documents. Store the object metadata in the existing database. This option is correct. Why? Because storing large documents in S3 reduces database size, improves performance, and lowers costs. Hence, option number 3 is the correct answer, and all the other options are incorrect. You can see. Yes. So that's it for today's video. You have successfully answered 4 questions today. Please leave your score down below in the comments, and if you want more questions like these, Solutions Architect, you can go visit our playlist for the same and you'll get questions for them as well. Okay, and we also have another playlist for Cloud Practitioner, AWS Cloud Practitioner exam. So if you want that also, you can go and visit it. And please like this video. This will keep me motivated to upload more questions like this so that you can ace your exam. With that note, I would like to end today's video. That's it. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep exploring. Thank you, and bye bye.